All right. So it's a little chatty right now, so I might have to lower the sensitivity. Okay, and I have to do a ground balance. So you see the little arrow? So I have to find a spot where there's nothing under there. Let me go ahead and find it. Actually, let me set this back. Seems like everything has something here on my front lawn. Guess right there. All right, so I'm going to hit the GG button and pump it up and down until the numbers are the same. Okay, all right, so we're ground balanced. All right, so now I might have to put the headphones in, but I'm going to let you hear it a few times first. Hold on one second while I put my stand down and switch hands. All right. Beautiful morning. Okay, let's see. Now this is going to be hard. I'm trying to film and do this at the same time. Let me just push down I'm wearing Crocs, by the way. Don't laugh. I have edema. My legs are all swollen and my feet are swollen. I'm sick, actually. All right, hold on. All right, we're getting like a 71, a 62, a 90. But those are the sounds. So I'm going to look around. When I find something, I'll let you know, because this is the first time I'm using it and I'm excited. All right. Oh my God, it's 42 degrees out and I can't wear a coat because I have my gear tied to me. Oops, that almost fell. And I'm freezing. My hands are ice cold. Okay, so what I need to do, because I'm having trouble in this custom mode, I want to actually change the mode, and I want to change it to, I'm going to go into jewelry where it takes out iron. All right, so let's go into mode. Oh God, my hands are so frozen. Let's see, mode, and hit it until I see, oh wait, menu, sorry. All right, so we're gonna go into, no, wait, it's mode. See, I don't know how to use this. There we go. Custom, all metal. I can't even see that coin, artifact, custom, wait. Oh, it's the first one. I keep missing it because my hands are so frozen. All right, we're in jewelry. All right, let's test it out in jewelry mode. And I gotta wear these fucking, excuse my language, headphones because of the neighbors. And I can't operate like this with these headphones. You know what? Fuck it, I don't care about the neighbors. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Let's just take this out and they can all kiss my ass. How's about that one? All right, so let's see what we got here. So on my chart, 40 is aluminum. My cheat sheet. Yeah, we're getting aluminum at 42. You probably can't see it because of the rain guard. Now we hit a 32. We don't want that. Now we're in a 99. We just had a 99. All right, let's try to find it. It's very, very weak and deep. So I don't think I'm going to bother with that. It's too cold to dig that deep right now. Oh my God, watch the steam. Can you see that? The steam that just came out of my mouth. Now we're in 65, 35, 31, 43. This whole thing is lighting up. And I don't know how to interpret this machine well. Now we're in 99. And it just froze at 99 and went away and disappeared. So I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, let's see. Now we got a 99, a 39, a 21, a 67, 0, 0. Don't know what that's about. Now we got a 99, 67, 67, 64, 62. Something's over here. It might be a quarter. Let's try to get that pinpoint on. Let's see if it's getting those readings again. It is. All right, I'm going to check it out. So this thing is chatty. Very chatty machine. You hear it? And I don't know what this is. It's probably crap. It was ringing all over the place in different numbers, so I just tried it anyway. And have no clue what this is. It looks like a piece of metal. but that's my first find with it. So my other machine, the Bounty Hunter Time Ranger Pro, I found a coin on the first try. This one is a little too sensitive, if you know what I mean. And it's still chatting and making a lot of racket. So I don't know if I'm liking it too much, but we'll keep trying. All right, I'm not gonna knock the machine. I'm starting to get a drift of it, if you know what I mean. And my first coin, this is my second find, is, oh God, my neighbor's coming out, is a weedy penny. So there we go, we got a weedy. I'll check the date later. And actually the machine isn't half as bad as I thought. It's just a little chatty, if you know what I mean. I had to be honest, it stuck to my thumb. Oh my God, it's so muddy. Everything is mud. I actually like this machine. I'm starting to really get the gist of it now. And I just found the memorial penny right in the hole next to the other penny. All right. So this thing is actually more enjoying actually than my Bounty Hunter Time Ranger Pro. Yeah, I'm starting to understand it and I'm liking it. You can hear this thing is more talkative than me. And I found a dime. All right. Yeah, so this thing is actually very good on coin. I have it in the jewelry mode, and it's working much better in jewelry mode. I ground balanced it. That's the thing. When you ground balance it, you have to make sure there's nothing underneath it. If something's underneath it, like a signal of some sort, you're not ground balancing it correctly. So, all right. By the way, I am freezing my ass off. I am shivering and my hands are frozen. But you hear how chatty this sucker is? All right, so I found the dime, and we'll check the date later. Did I ever tell you I hate landscapers? Because I had to wear my headphones because of them. All right, so I just found the dime. Don't know what year it is. You could probably see it better than me. We'll check it out later. This thing is chatty. It doesn't stop chattering. I'm gonna cover up the plug, and then I just stuck the pinpointer in, and I just found a quarter. Cool. All right. I don't know what year it is. You probably just saw it. And yeah, as you can hear, again, this thing is still chattering. And I'll be back. And I just found another coin. All right, so let's get it out. Hold on. And what do we got here? I think it's a nickel. It rang nickel. And again, we got Chatty Cathy over here. All right, we'll check out the year later. Once again, I decided to check the same hole again with the pinpointer, and we got a dime. Awesome. Don't know how old it is. We'll check it out later. Moved the Fisher out of jewelry and back into custom again, and it's actually working better now. I guess it depends, you know what I mean? But it never stops chattering. Right, so far, Chatty Cathy, her name is Cathy, is beating my Dr. Otech MT XR as the coin king. I mean, well, queen, whatever her gender is. And yeah, so we got another dime. So it just found me a weedy. You hear it chatting? It's going off. There we go. We'll check the date later. I found a pin. What's it say? I think it says, "Let's go, Brandon." You can hear this thing is still chatting. And I just found a dime. And it looks like a really shiny dime. Don't know if it's a rosy. Probably maybe a newer dime. Oops, and I dropped it. I hate when that happens. And you know what? I'm going inside. So you got to see how the machine operates. I give this a high score. I honestly, at first, was like, I saw videos of people using this machine, and I saw it didn't have deep depth perception. Some people were using it wrong. Not that I'm an expert or anything, but I saw some comments where people were telling people who were showing the use of this machine that they were ground balancing it incorrectly, and they were doing it a disservice. And I followed the comments, and I found out how to use this machine the correct way. And you know what? I give it a thumbs up. I'm enjoying it more than the other machine, the Bounty Hunter. All right, I'm gonna go inside. It is way too cold for me. My nose is running, my hands are frozen, and I'll show you what I got so far. All right, so here are today's finds. I wasn't out there for too long. It was 34 degrees, and I couldn't wear my tactical belt with all my gear hanging from it over my puffy coat. So it was freezing my butt off. I mean, freezing. So my hands were frozen. I got frostbite. I came back in just now, and let's see what we have. We have a lot of dimes, actually. 1960 something. I cannot see. Can you see? Is that a 67? Probably a 67. All right, next we have contemporary 1988 one, a 1999, 1977, 1995, and a 2020. All right, next we have a nickel, and this one is 1980. Interesting. Then we have a quarter, 1997, and then we have a penny, and it's not telling us what date it is. Absolutely not. Do you see anything? I sure as hell can't. All right, next we have a 1994 penny. All right, and then we have Wheaties. So we got our Wheaties over here. It's hard to tell the date on these. 56, 46. Okay, that's a nice one. Then we have 1951. And then this one, oh my goodness. 19... Yeah, I don't think we're going to find that one out. That's for damn sure. 1941, 1947. No clue whatsoever. All right, so we got some odds and ends too. It looks like a little sink weight, and I don't fish. Neither do my family. So somebody was doing some fishing, and definitely not on my front lawn because there's no place to fish over here. I mean, we do live near water, but nonetheless, cool. And then we have this thing, and I thought it was like a end of a knife. It looks like a very, you know what I mean? Naive looking, very handmade looking, almost like hand carved. It could be the bottom part of pruning shears. I have no clue. If you know, write it in the comments below. It has a spot where it once attached to something. So that's very interesting. Then last but not least, we have our political pin. Well, it's missing the political message. And it's missing the little thing in the back. This one is probably from the, my guess is probably from the 70s or even the 60s. Very, very awesome. And I wish I knew what it said. Well, I said what it said before. Oh, wait, we got something. We got something. And it looks like a signature. Oh, I know what this is. My daughter used to have a crush on a British band called One Direction when she was a kid. And that says Niall. Yep. Oh, I got to show her that. I found her childhood One Direction pin. She's going to be like cringing about that one. All right, guys. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Now, the Fisher is great. I have to say, I really give it a very, very, very high rating. It's actually very easy for beginners. I was in different modes very easily without really having to consult much directions. The only thing, if you're using it, it chatters a lot. It's quite chatty. And in order to, like, you know, get good tones, you can create your own tone. So you can go into I think it's called V-notch, and you can make each thing, like iron make a certain sound, tin make a certain sound, nails make a certain sound, coins, and so on and so forth. That one was great in custom mode. Jewelry mode is great too because it takes out iron and just gets everything else. Then we have the artifact mode. We have you know, like all sorts of things, jewelry, artifacts, coins, custom, you name it, it's there. It's great. The only thing is you have to ground balance it constantly. It has a little arrow that flashes. And if you're ground balancing it and you're pressing the ground balance button and, you know, you're pumping it up and down on the ground, you have to make sure there is nothing under the ground in that spot. If not, it's going to chatter like crazy. It's going to give you all sorts of distorted signals going all across the screen, left and right. So, I saw another YouTuber who actually was like an experienced metal detector, and he was pumping it above. He had like a fines field that he had things all pre-buried, and he kept ground balancing it above his, like, you know, his fines. Like, for example, above his quarter hole, and he was pumping it there. And then people were writing in the comments, "You're an idiot." And I don't think he is an idiot, but I learned from that. So there we go. So long. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.